Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Eraton Empire. Still your Gitan boy, Prince P. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching me from. And it's another episode of the High Gist. I know how we do right here. We dissect, we intersect, and we deliberate on trending issues, trending topics, controversies, and we give you factual analysis on politics, entertainment, showbiz updates, and things happening around you. And today's gist, very interesting, deliberating, and controversial. We'll be talking about matters arising in Alexx and his ex-girlfriend camp. A lot of shenanigans and penanigans are still arising. I'll be giving you all the intels and all the inclusions. Birds on the street don't blow whistle. Say Wizkid and Osas they dactylized. You think you have heard it all? Just wait until I give you the full gist, then I'll bust your pimples. And also, we're talking about Tinubu. Tinubu has been trending again. Fireboy came out to talk about his show. Joe Boy professing that he's now in love. We have a lot. Oh, this one, it be sad. A boy kidnapped his father, all because of money. Just stay tuned, stay glued. But please, before we dive in, subscribe. Subscribe, click the notification button, and don't forget to like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist. Very hot and spicy. Just stay tuned. Okay, so quickly let's dive into matters arising in the day. Firstly, let's talk about relationship. You know, relationship has become the issue that is trending now. Let's talk about Alexx and his ex-girlfriend, Fancy. Recall that weeks ago, I came out here and I explained to you guys about Alexx's ex-fiancée, that she came out on her social media handle and she tendered a public apology to Alexx, stating the fact that she wants to come back. She wants them to amend things. And I also made it clear that if Alexx rejects this girl, definitely more shenanigans and penanigans are going to erupt. This girl will explode on social media. And ladies and gentlemen, I wasn't wrong. After that public apology, this girl came out on her social media handle and started exposing deep secrets about Alexx, which we don't know if it's true or not. Firstly, she came out and she accused Alexx of being gay. That ever since they have been dating for complete 4 years to 5 years, Alexx never dactylized her. Alexx never meows her. So it was trending, and I didn't want to talk about it because I felt like it's not necessary and it's awkward to come out here and be talking about Alexx being gay or not being gay. So I decided to take a chill pill and relax and know where these whole shenanigans and penanigans are leading to. And ladies and gentlemen, the reason why I'm talking about it now is because a lot of renanigans is still arising. Now, after that story went viral, people started calling Alexx gay, asking him to come out and clarify things. Now, the so-called sister, according to her, we don't know if it's Alexx's sister, came out and she was interviewed and she spilled her own part of the story. And ladies and gentlemen, before we dissect this issue, because this issue, get as it be, and it be as it gets. But before we dissect this issue, let me play you that clip, then we can come back and we'll digest this issue. We know bless I just the carry the talk. Oh yeah, roll it.
In fact, honestly,
how are you related?
Let's just leave that one. At least you can see my last name. I'm Alexx Ekubo, and honestly, family didn't want us to talk. Nobody wants to talk, but this is really, really getting out of hand. I am so emotional right now.
Okay,
because
calm
this
down.
Fancy girl, she spoke to me. Listen, Fancy spoke to me. Honestly, I am upset. I didn't want to talk. Alexx, we decided to let God fight this battle for this boy. Because people have been calling him gay. This is a boy that everybody knew that he is not gay. He's been sleeping with Fancy for God knows how long. up until the 24th of December.
He's sleeping with Fancy.
And slept with him. Why is it? Why? Just because he doesn't want to take her back. If you can say Fancy's dad is an Uber driver, who said Fancy? Oh my God, I don't even know. I am so like we have had it up to here. This boy is going in because of what people are saying about him.
If I'm calm down.
Why is everybody saying he's gay?
Hold on.
He is not.
Hold on, you don't know.
No, I know.
How do you know?
Alex up with me. Alex up with me. Alex is not gay. Okay.
How do you know he's not gay? Let me
ask you a question. If Alex is gay, why is it that Fancy, do you know how many times Fancy called me to beg Alex? I was one of the people that I was even fighting for Fancy. Alex said no, that this girl, we don't know Fancy. You don't know Fancy.
I don't.
Fancy called me. I live in Canada. You would have seen some pictures that Alex posted when he visited Canada. They have lied on this boy. They lied with him with Uti. They lied with so many people. This boy would just be quiet. And I've been telling him, Alex, I think it's high time you stand up and talk. God, I don't even want to say a lot of things that I know here because I am so pissed. See, Fancy said her parents were supposed to pay for the wedding. Alex pays Fancy $500 every month. When Alex was the one taking care of Fancy, she lost her job. Alex was the one taking care of this girl, paying for her rent, feeding her. When they did the engagement, Alex was in her house. They slept together that night. They've been sleeping together for God knows how long.
Okay, if I know that two people sleeping on the same bed does not mean that they are
having.
Do you know?
I know. In fact, even the first time when they broke up, that first time that Fancy went to break up with the engagement, when they made up again, they slept again. And this time around, when they asked, let me tell you. So if they tell you now, if they tell you that Fancy, as she is not having sex with Alex, you will believe Fancy.
Hold on now.
Even when that thing happened that first time, that Fancy went to Alex, we told Alex that don't try to sleep with this girl before you get her pregnant. If you know you're not ready. And then Alex was trying to avoid this girl. Fancy, do you know the number of times Fancy has called me? Fancy has called me. We're begging Alex together. I'm fighting for Fancy. She's telling me, nothing will make me go to the internet anymore. I will never do it again. I don't know if she's bipolar. I don't know if she's sick. I'm even disappointed in her that after everything she told me, she went on like just because after posting that thing, Alex did not say, okay, Fancy, come back. Let's get married together.
So what is hurting you the most now in this whole story?
What is hurting me is that people have been, this is called deformation of image.
Why? Why is it deformation?
Alex is not gay.
So after this so-called Alex sister came out on social media and made this public, now Fancy came out again and she also wrote a long note concerning, she revealed more things about Alex and their relationship, which I'm going to read snappy. It's very long. I'm not going to read all, but let me just make it snappy. I did not lie. I have nothing to gain by saying Alex and I were not intimate for the 5 years we were in a relationship. While I was loyal, he constantly cheated. We broke up in August 2021 and I blocked him. In January 2022, his aunts contacted me and asked if I could see him before I leave Nigeria. I agreed and unblocked him and he begged to see me for closure. I was hesitant but agreed. When we met, Alex confessed a lot of things to me and apologized for everything. Things got emotional, so he attempted to be intimate with me for the first time. Yeah. I was in shock because he said his religion and journey had prevented him from having such with me. Before I could even land to LA, the next day he told all his friends and family we don't dactylize. It seems like the part blah 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 blah. It was too long. Like I said, I'm going to make it snappy because waiting this girl the right, it be long. We no go. If we start to the read and we no go. Now this is another one. I caught him cheating on me with a curvy foreign woman that even offered to pay him money for him to sleep with her. They spent the weekend in a hotel and she was so angry he couldn't perform with her. So she found out about me on Instagram and sent me screenshot of their chat exchange in which she called him names and questioned his sexuality. He apologized to me and said at least he didn't cheat technically because he was celebrate with her. I was even disappointed he didn't sleep, blah blah blah. Oh, Charlie. Honestly speaking, the issue of Alexx and his ex-girlfriend has gone beyond metaphysicalism. And honestly speaking, when I try to dissect or tear their whole shenanigans and puhaha, ladies and gentlemen, it bust my mind because at this point we are like in a big ocean. We don't even know where to focus. I'm not going to say much about this issue because this issue it be complicating, and at this point we don't know if what she's saying is actually the truth or she's just trying to cook up something because she came out publicly to apologize to Alexx and Alexx refused to accept her back. I don't know. There is something fishing here, and which the so-called Alexx sister came out and also made it clear that she's pained. That's why she's saying all these things. Now, you get one question where people they ask, and where me too I they ask, and it's just one question: where is Alexx? This issue is all about Alexx's reputation. If you're a celebrity, you're a popular celebrity, you're a public figure. So whether I like it or not, even if you don't want to bring your relationship to the public, your ex don't bring her to the public. Now it's high time because the allegations this get the label on you, it be something will go stain your image for forever. Yo, let's be serious here. This is a serious allegation, and if Alexx doesn't come out and clear the air, this whole allegation is going to stain his image forever. Let him come out and coerciate. Let him come out and tell us how long you don't dactylize this fancy, if you know they dactylize them or not. And his quietness is proving this girl right. That is all. His quietness is proving the whole story right. I don't want to apportion blame or not. And please, to be sincere, make we dey pray, make we no get Jezebels as girlfriend or wife. Firstly, wetin you go gain by coming out on social media to tarnish this guy's image? Not only you come out on your social media and you said you don't end the relationship last year. Only you quit the relationship. The same you came out on social media this early this year and you started apologizing. Now only you now, they confess, they spill about Alexx being gay and all that. Only you, they also complain that you are emotionally down, you are emotionally this, you are confused, you are healing from what? Dean. Fancy, I feel like you are playing this smart game that is not going to favor you at the end. Alexx, no, they force you to be in a relationship. But the things where they come out on social media, they talk, we know they understand. We know they understand. If to say Alexx has been chasing you around, now if you come out and you start stating this thing, we go talk, say, okay, these are the reason why you don't want to be in a relationship with Alexx. But this time around, what should they come out to the talk now? On what ground? On what basis? What is your main reason of doing all these things? Your main reason of doing all these things is to tarnish his image, and it's very bad, and I feel like it be awkward. Yo, you need to stop. You need to stop. It be very sad though, but Alexx should come out and clear the air, because if you only am we go talk say this and this and this is what actually happened. Now the girl don't they air out her own side of the story. If Alexx no come out to air out his own side of the story, then ladies and gentlemen, I'm sorry, his image will be so tarnished, so dragged to the mud. Still on relationship buhaha. Now I be like say relationship it don't they enter beyond metabolism. Now I find this one very weird and awkward because it wasn't necessary. I don't even know him, but he has been trending, and according to the whole story, I got to know who he is. Now, he's a singer and his name is Dotman. This guy was basically having a misunderstanding with his wife, and this guy get mind. They show him on Instagram live to his fans. This guy was quarreling with his wife live on Instagram. Ladies and gentlemen, make I bust your pimples. Oh yeah, roll it.
You say you are taking the kids away to your mom. My children, come on. And you are you gonna take the children to your...
Yeah, they're my responsibility.
You see?
All this stuff you've been doing for clout,
It's you.
stuff that you've been doing.
It's just you who does everything. You do everything.
Baby, of course I do everything. I've been doing it.
She said she does everything. Okay, that's what we need to do. She does everything. So I'm useless. That's okay.
I never said
I understand. No, it's okay. I'm useless. The reason I was crying yesterday is because she does everything. And me staying here, I am just uselessly staying here. I don't do nothing. I just uselessly.
Your own work.
I just stay here. I don't do. I let the cops come.
And leave. And you'll call me the same night and tell me, hey, babe, I'm not coming home.
Whatever you say, I'm not explaining anything. What I want to say, I'm not explaining. The only thing I want to say is let's go to court together.
No, let's go to court.
Let's go. I will make all the play, but you have to take me there. You have to carry me.
I don't have to take you. You got friends here. Call Mula.
Let's go.
Call Mula.
When do I see Mula? When do I see Mula? When last did I see Mula? I stay in the house 247. You are telling me I have friends. When last have I seen Mula? Let's go and get the divorce. You don't want to. You don't. Every time I say we should do it, we have problems. We should get the divorce. You don't want me to be free. Now you are running away with the kids. Why are you going to run away with the kids? And you have a baby inside of you, a third child inside of you, and then you are running. Where are you going to? Let's get this done today.
Ladies and gentlemen, in this era right now, it's very hard for you to separate the men from the boys, because people are saying that the men would misbehave more than the boys. Wait, is it even necessary? Why you they show your wife? You are quarreling with your wife and you are showing it on Instagram live for your fans to see that you are quarreling with your wife. Is it necessary? I feel like it be awkward. You are quarreling with your wife. This issue is a private issue, is a family issue. You dey show them on social media, on live Instagram. Jimmy, these days it's very difficult for you to differentiate between the men and the boys, because the men now are the ones misbehaving. See, we need to be careful of the girlfriends and the boyfriends who they get. We need to be careful of who they mingle with. We need to be very careful of people who they call our husbands and wives, because we have so many Jezebels and Meribels in the society right now. Where if they that's why relationships keep on crashing, because they are not getting it right. You are having a misunderstanding with your wife and you are showing it on social media. Are you okay? And you are even proud to be quarreling with your woman on Instagram live. Go and understand. You are wrong, and the woman is complaining that you have been indoor. Go out there and hustle. It's as simple as that. Ladies and gentlemen, it be sad though. It be sad. It is what it is. Make we be careful of the people where we they select now. as girlfriend and boyfriend. Make we be careful. May we. Alright guys, so that'll be all in today's episode, and you know how we do right here. Just stay tuned, stay glued, stay connected. But please try to subscribe. Click the notification button, and don't forget, like, comment, share with your friends so that you can stay updated anytime, any day I upload. And always remember, this is the only channel that delivers the gist, very hot and spicy. Just stay tuned. Thanks for watching. God bless.